right. My name's Suzanne, and my association with Foyer is my daughter has been with Foyer for the last 13 months. This time last year, she wasn't in a good place. She'd had problems before with education, with her autism. She was homeschooled for 2 years, and then when she turned 16, she wanted to try college. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. It brought back all the anxiety she'd had at school, and she just felt a complete failure. There was a point actually where she said to me and her dad, I feel such a failure. I feel it would have been better if I wasn't even born. And to hear that from your child is really difficult because, she was struggling that much that she felt like a burden to us, and it was, it'd have been better if you hadn't had me, So things were really, really desperate, and to get involved with Foyer like we did was just, it just changed our lives. It really did, because like I say, we were all at rock bottom and we didn't know where to turn, and we're just so grateful that there's something like Foyer in place to help, because to be honest with you, I don't know where we'd be now if we hadn't have done that. It was really, really tough. And us as parents, you try to do your best. But like I say, we got to the point where we weren't enough. And that was heartbreaking. It really was. Because as a parent, you think, I should be doing more. And we just reached a point where we couldn't do any more. And it was, and that's when, Foyer, we got into Foyer, and that was just brilliant. So a friend of ours recommended the Engage programme with Foyer, because she thought it would be really good for our daughter. She made friends, which again had been a struggle for her. She did cooking once a week, and it gave her a structure to her life. She was doing things rather than just being shut up in a room all day. It gave her some purpose to go out there and do things. And by Christmas time, we're just seeing that she gained confidence. I could see it was really doing her good. And then Pauline recommended her putting her forward to do the Prince's Trust. She thought she was ready for it, and we did as well. I thought, it's maybe time to move on and do something else. And she's done it. She's doing it just now. She's into week 5, I think. She went away on the residential for 5 days, which we were absolutely astounded at, because, even just a few months ago, she would not have done that. And it's just been, remarkable. When you think back this time last year to what she's doing now is, just off the scale. We just couldn't have wished for, a better outcome, really. She's just moving in the right direction all the time, and it's just been such a positive experience, but not just for Molly, but for us as well, because it's, people don't understand. I think, Foyer's helping young people, but at the same time they're helping the families, because it affects everybody, and can't praise them enough.